When I had my first sparring session, I've noticed that it was really hard for me to hit my opponents. I barely touched them and it was really frustrating for me that I was always getting beat up. It was time to make a change. I started asking around what should I do to land some punches or kicks to my opponents. And everyone told me to use my footwork, to move more, and eventually I would land some clean strikes. It was easy said than done, so I got back to work. I started practicing even more the footwork drills and the advanced ones. I practiced them at the heavy bag when I was working on the pads, moving around and trying different things to improve myself. The next sparring session has come, so it was time for me to test my training. But in the beginning, it didn't go well. It was frustrating for me because after practicing the basic footwork, doing the drills, I didn't see any improvements and I was still getting my ass kicked a lot. I asked my trainer if I'm doing the drills correctly, if my footwork is good, or maybe I'm not doing something right. He told me as a beginner I was doing the techniques correctly, the thing that I was missing was the practice and experience. On my next sparring session, one of the pro fighters with whom I was fighting saw me struggling to figure out my footwork and trying to catch him with some punches and kicks. He told me a tip that changed my whole fight game approach. I was doing the techniques correctly, but the problem was I didn't have the good timing on doing the specific techniques that I was trying to do. That's why I was unable to have a proper footwork, land punches and kicks because my timing was off. Now it was time to get back to the basics, practice them and improving my timing. I started to focus when to step in to throw a punch or a kick, when to step out to not get hit, when to move sideways, and different drills that will help me improve my timing. After a couple of trainings, I started to see improvements and I got excited to put them to the test in my next sparring session. The first couple of rounds were surprisingly good. I started to sense when I have to step in to throw my punch, when to kick, when to move sideways. It was an awesome experience that motivated me to practice my techniques even more during my trainings. Even when I had my first official fight in the ring, I had a better understanding on how to move more efficiently, how to land hard punches and kicks, how to not get hit and to defeat my opponent. Improving my timing with my techniques helped me become a better fighter. If you want to grow, to improve your techniques, doesn't matter which one it is, doing the basic drills it's very important. But after you learn pretty good the basics, focus to improve your timing when you're using the techniques. When to step in to punch or to kick, when to step back, move sideways to not get hit, what your opponent's reactions are. Focusing on your timing will help you land hard and clear punches and kicks, and it will help you become a hard to hit opponent and a fighting machine. Improving my timing when I do my techniques helped me grow a lot as a fighter and win most of my fights. By focusing on improving your basic techniques and your timing when to apply them, you will see improvements in your sparring session that will motivate you to train even harder to become a better fighter. What struggles do you face in your Muay Thai training as a beginner? Comment down below and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share it. Stay strong, be unstoppable, champ.